going on? Oh, you big looker. Some people's birthdays. Excuse me, exciting times, eh? Exciting things. Put my socks on because it's well cold down here. Good morning, people of YouTube. God, I've started early, haven't I? Did get up a bit early today. Put that on that. Well, good, very good. Today I will be wearing merino socks by a famous outdoor brand that I'm not allowed to talk about, and not designed by me, but copied by me. Copied them. Good morning, Lucy Luxer. How are you doing? Would you like to come up on my non-panel panel? Are you bored? I've been for a COVID test, but not a great gamer. Good morning. So, Nate Johnson, all the special people are in luck. So I had to go get a COVID test. Not as easy as you think. Proper massive pain in the ass. Slag. Not as easy as you think, right? There's two types of COVID tests. They don't tell you any of this. Proper nuts. The whole thing's stupid. Oh, that's nice. Fresh from the fresh coffee machine. It's not. You put them little pods in, and it takes. I've got a bit of dirt in it. The dirt. Dirty. Have you all done something very good? Did you deep throat the swab god? Yeah, on either side and up your bum, right up your bum to about there. 10 seconds. Right? Did that. Then went round to hand it in and said, how long before results come? And he goes, 48 hours. I went, you what? I mean, how long to the next couple of hours? He went, 48 hours. I went, no. When I phoned up, they said 45 minutes. He says, oh, that's not this test. That's a different test. I went, well, where do I go for a different test? He goes, oh, that's a different building. I went, well, why didn't you tell me that? What's the point in having a stupid test that takes 2 days when you can have a stupid test that takes 45 minutes? He says, I don't know. I'm like, right, well, you're a knobhead. Where is the other test? So he guided me to other test, went and did that. Then he said, guy at other test said, can't give you it because you've already on record, you've had that other one. So what am I supposed to do now? I was here as a drive-through. Yeah, there is a drive-through one. I said, what am I supposed to do now? He said, well, you got to wait 2 days. I said, no, fucktard. I'm a doctor and I need to be at work tomorrow. I didn't tell him that. I said, I'm most important. I'm God. I didn't tell him that either. I did tell him though that I had to go back to work. He said, look, loads of people need to go back to work. And I said, you're a dickhead. So then what I did was I went and what? And then I went and found somebody who had a test, right? So I can go get the test off them and then do it myself. So I did that. That takes 30 minutes. Instead of this 2-day bullshit. did that. Doesn't matter. You've got to have the test in your hand, haven't you? Like, this is nuts. You've got to get it done by someone who's a professional. Well, this is nuts. I've got a picture of the test that I've just done. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. That. Like, get a grip. So that's what's been doing it. You tell us fibs, God. No, honestly, there's 2 tests. One's a 2-day nonsense. Aussie. One's a 2 days nonsense test, and one is a 45 minutes test. Total shit. So, actual fact, test comes through day after, right? Didn't know that. Darp, how are you doing? David Melbourne from Michigan. Durosa Show, good morning. Test came through day after. All clear. Both of us clear. Stupid bollocks. All right, Lucy, you stupid bollocks.
Yeah, how are you?
All right.
Why is there an echo? Oh, there isn't, don't worry.
You weirdo.
Echo. Oh,
So thought we had it. I came home last Tuesday. Oh, well, weird. It like hallucinating and dizzy and everything.
Oh God, that's not good.
I got it though.
What's weird though is that when you go to A&E, they take your temperature to like make sure you don't have it. And I'm just thinking, how do the people with COVID get into the hospital then? Because if you've got a temperature, they might just send you home. Be like, you're not allowed in the A&E.
No, but I didn't go. We went to like a big, like, not a church hall, but like a community hall.
Yeah.
Are you
WTF, Mike? This show just went to shite. He's saying that because I've got this thing where I go into live streams and just go, I'm better than you. Oh, Aussie Outlaws in the house, everybody. And Aussie, I missed your little meltdown on Tams's live. I love you, Aussie, but why are you getting mad over someone you've never met? Come on now.
I heard via a third party about Aussie's little meltdown, and when I got to Tam's, I think he'd like left about 2 minutes before, and she was crying. And then that other dude was still saying shit about Aussie, and I was like, why are you talking about people that aren't even here? And then I got it from Tams, and I was like, Tams, like whatever. And then I left because I was like, I can't even be bothered. David Melbourne from Michigan, hello. That other guy with beard were doing the typical "I'm brilliant" on YouTube thing where they go, you don't know my lifestyle. I deal with my troubles myself, and I will do whatever I want. And if I see you face to face, woe betide the wrath of me.
He did pull a gun out. I will give you that, Aussie. But again, like, you're not even in the same room as him. If he'd have pulled it out when you were like literally like there, then
no, I'd have been. Maybe, I think Aussie's right.
Like, this is how pathetic the dude was. He was smoking a cigarette or whatever he was smoking with pliers. I was like, who does that?
Was it?
Yeah.
Hang on, wait a minute. I'm going to sneeze.
Like, come on now.
My grandma used to have one of them sticks, like a right long stick, and then you put your cigarette in end.
Yeah, that's glamorous, but not. She didn't have a pair of pliers, did she?
I used to do that, and I used to say to her, "Why do you smoke it on a stick?" She says, "Well, if you smoke it in your mouth, then it makes your hair smell." I'm like, it's fucking that far away from you, and you're sucking into your bum. I think it'll be all right.
It's actually a felony to do that. I understand it's a felony, but like you're in Australia, mate.
No, I'm with Aussie. Aussie's right. If a guy starts waving his guns around on your channel, probably a bell end.
No, I understand that, but I don't see like why there was just a big massive hoo-ha about it.
No, people get upset on YouTube over out, don't they?
I'm not necessarily saying to Ozzy like, why did you get mad? I'm not saying that at all. I actually stuck up for Ozzy and was like, why are you chatting about someone who's not even here? What I'm saying is like, why are we like crying and getting mad over shit? Oh, I don't care. I'm just like, meh.
My hat is soft pink, yeah.
Lovely.
Look, it's got a proper pom-pom on top, like right fluffy
Is that
one.
real fur? Is that real fur?
Yep. Which is the worst animal to take fur off?
All of them, really. Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Mink.
Rabbits normal around here.
Mink.
Well, this is mink mixed with
What's
panda.
the one where they skin them alive and like then let them grow back again? That's mink, isn't it?
No, that's what Muslims do to the chicken.
Anyways,
Have you? Do you know?
do you know? Did you know Nate Johnson's a slag?
You what?
Did you know Nate Johnson's a slag?
Is she out around Manchester slagging it?
Yeah. No, she don't bother going round Manchester. She just invites him to her house now. She got a queue. She's had to put.
Oh,
You know when you get to Owen Towers,
yeah.
and you've got like the ropes to help you like queue, and
Yeah.
then it says like waiting time 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you like shuffle forward a bit more, and then it says waiting time 20 minutes. You shuffle. That's what she's got outside her house. Like the council are mad about it, but they understand why. Do you know what I mean?
Does Nate say like 100 yard down rope? Does Nate just say 3 minutes? It's taken old carpet out of dining room, cut it up. Lads have been out and painted it red.
And then when you get to the door, it says ring and wait 3 minutes. She's given herself a wipe with a wet wipe.
Yeah. With hand sanitizer. I don't think she's coming up to defend herself. Dolphins are freaking useless. Yeah, dolphins are useless, aren't they? Dolphins are totally useless.
Oh, sorry.
I went on a whale trip. It's about 4 or 5 years ago to spot whales. Came back and all I saw were dolphins. Right? I'm like, oh, that was a bit crap. I've seen dolphins before in the zoo. And this guy goes, they weren't dolphins, they were whales. I'm like, oh, okay.
Didn't anybody say there's some whales over there?
No, they're just like, to be honest, I was sat back thinking, this is shit. They were all taking photographs and I was thinking, 25 quid this cost.
How did you not know the difference between a dolphin and a whale, though?
Exactly the same, looked exactly the same. They were looked like fat dolphins.
But I thought dolphins were like particularly small in compared to a whale.
But they're not, it weren't like a sperm whale that I saw. They were like dolphin-sized whales.
Of all the whales you could have mentioned.
Sperm.
I think when people think of whales, they think of like the black and white whale.
Oh, do you know what I think of? I think when someone mentions whales, all I think of when someone mentions whales is Pinocchio inside a whale with his dad. And they start a little fire so whale coughs. If it's not big enough to have Pinocchio and his dad in it, it's not even a real whale, is it? Hello, Skywalker. Hello, Techno Snipe. Betsy.
Betsy! Does Betsy still look like he's dying? I haven't seen Betsy for a while.
I don't think he will do. But he's dying now, isn't he? So, because we're all poor. All real people are poor.
How does that feel?
Getting used to it.
Oh. It must be hard being poor. I can't imagine it.
There's a difference, isn't there, between being poor and being skint.
Yeah.
I'm not poor. I'm just skint.
Mm.
You know, when someone says, "Oh, me and the family have been down to the food bank. We've had to go and pop some clothes out of a bag at the side of the fucking charity box." I'm like, I ain't ever done that. But when I say I'm skint or I'm poor, that really means I can't really justify spending 100 quid on tinnies.
I'm going to say something now, and it's going to sound really fucking controversial, and everyone's going to think I'm a fucking prick, but I'm going to say it, right? So,
Yeah.
When I was young, like I'm talking 6 or 7, my dad had to declare himself bankrupt, and it got so bad that my nan was apparent. I don't remember any of this, but apparently my nan was like buying us bread and milk and stuff like to survive, and we must have been living on like beans on toast or whatever. I don't remember any of it, but we were still not eligible apparently for free school dinners. Right? There was no food banks at the time. There was no, help out there for my parents. My dad, who was like a fully grown adult, my stepdad, had to do an apprenticeship to learn how to fit windows, and he was being paid £10 a week.
Whoa.
Yeah, £10 a week he was being paid, and my mum was working part-time in a clothes shop. So obviously she was probably getting a shit wage as well. So I know what it is to be poor. But I'm just saying, like, all these people now go into food banks, they've probably got Sky TV at home, they've got their mobiles, they've got this, they've got that, and they're still going to a food bank. They're probably smoking.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
We talk about that, right? There is nobody on this planet who does not have a bloody mobile phone. How can they afford a mobile phone if they ain't got a job? That's not fair. Their mobile phone should look like a shitty, like that sort of thing from hello. With just dial buttons. How can they afford a mobile phone? How can they come on YouTube, sit there with the tinnies drinking? How have they got internet if they're totally skint?
Mm. No, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that we've got food banks. I think it's amazing, but I'm just to put it into perspective for people. Like back in the day, when you had fuck all, you had fuck all. Do you know what I mean? So,
and I think that, like, if you're going down to food banks, we use stuff to put in as a kind gesture for poor people. I think you should only be able to put shit stuff in it, just to remind them you can. If you work harder, you'll get better stuff.
Plus, like, there are jobs out there. There are jobs out there, but people don't want to get their hands dirty. Yeah, people don't want to clean toilets. Do you know what I mean? People don't want to clean toilets. People don't want to work at McDonald's. Trust me, if I didn't have a job and I needed money and there was a job out there, I would fucking do it.
Yeah, because you're just doing what you can to survive and get money. And then you'll do that job until you get to a point where you go, right, things are not as bad as they used to be. And now I'm going to try and get a slightly better job and just work your way up. Or you can do what a lot of people do and just sit at home going, I'm going on fucking YouTube at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, before my nan died, and left me her inheritance, which has allowed us to be where we are now, i.e. set up our own company. Me and Mark had fuck all. We were like, you know how you got your penny jar full of pennies? We were literally like taking that to empty out to get the money to buy food and shit. So, do you know what I mean? But like, it's being poor isn't always about money, is it?
No, when I first went self-employed, I didn't get paid for like 4 months, and we had £7.50 left, and that was out of his overdraft and everything. And me and Mary said, shall we go get fish and chips? Like, can't really afford it. And we'd spent his last £7.50 on fish and chips, because if we'd have woke up day after and still had £7.50 left in his overdraft, wouldn't have been a buyout anyway, would it? Went and spent his last £7.50 on fish and chips and sat on it and went, right, that's it. There's nothing left now.
Yeah.
And look at me now. Look at me now. As skint as I was then.
But you're happy.
Fucking happy. I'm stressed. I'm fucking stressed.
It's the people that don't moan about the fact that they haven't got any money that are the people that we need to be helping, but we won't know that we need to help them because they don't ask for help.
Well, I ain't got time to mourn. I'm too busy. I'm too busy making money for the next time that I've got money.
Yeah.
New stuff.
What are you chewing on?
Look.
All right.
This is the return of my cult brand.
That's a tea cozy, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you sat here? Look, I'm like a seamstress.
I don't like the tea cozy one.
Just hang on a minute. Somebody's in house.
Dum dum dum. It's really ironic that he's got a woolly hat on with shorts. It's actually very cold today where I am. I'm freezing. Plus, it's old people with nothing who use food banks and all. No one seems to notice me or respond to me. Techno Snipe, I'm very sorry. What have you said? How is everyone? David Melbourne from Michigan. I was never poor. My parents were. They just kind of drug my ass. DAP Gaming, totally agree. If things are bad, no smokes on no drinks, and then things aren't so bad. Exactly. Very resourceful man I am. Fingers in pies. Fingers in pies. There we go.
Weird. Someone in house.
It's all right.
Someone in
That's
house.
another thing as well. Like, if you haven't got a lot of money and you can't afford to buy something, don't go and buy it and then moan that you've got no money. Just don't fucking buy it. Simple.
Yeah. You know, like buying things on tick. Do you remember when the last time that we went into recession, before this has started, and Tony Blair said, encouraged everybody to go and get bank loans and buy us back into credit. What a fucking moron. That's the last thing anybody should have done. You should have said, stop buying shit that you don't need. Don't buy the new Apple fucking 12 phone. They're shite anyway. And buy a Nokia brick.
Yeah,
and you'll be all right. 10 quid a month. As many calls as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know of someone, and like obviously I can't go into it too detailedly because obviously things are happening behind the scenes. But I know this dude like loved bombed this girl by buying her stuff on like credit through like Bright House or whatever they buy it through these days, and then they've broken up and now he wants to sell the stuff that he's bought her, but she's like, they're gifts. Well, if you couldn't have afforded to buy it for outright, don't buy shit outright. Like, don't buy it. Like,
Yeah,
what are
that's
you
right.
doing?
If it's a gift, you can't ask for it back.
But at the same time, if you can't afford to buy your gifts outright and you have to get credit, don't fucking buy them gifts.
Yeah, because you haven't bought them anyway. You borrowed them.
Yeah.
Who were it?
I can't tell you.
What was it?
No, but you know who I'm talking about.
With Dave?
No. There's court cases and stuff, so I can't talk about it. So you know who it is from that, surely.
No. Oh,
Oh,
is it William?
no!
He's dead, isn't he?
I don't know where. Dave's here. Dave decided to wake up. Did I tell you? I rang Dave. He was like, hello. And I was like, it's 11:30. Why are you still asleep? And she was like, he was like, oh, I had a really early appointment. I had to get up at 8:30.
Well, and they went back to bed.
Yeah.
He's a dosser, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
All right, dosser you, Dave. Get a job. Do. Do you remember? Did you ever see that program about that guy who pretended he won lottery?
No.
Right. So this guy, he when lottery first started, his wife, he was a bit of a dork, and he was wasting his life away. His wife got right upset because she realised he was a dick, and she said she was going to split up with him. And so what he did was he went home one night and he goes, "I've won lottery." So she must have been a nice person, because then when he won lottery, or pretending she won lottery, she was like, "Oh, I love you, and we're all going to stay together and everything." And she said, "Can I get a new house?" And he went, "Yeah, we can get a new house." So they went and got themselves a new house on the say so that of him speaking to his bank manager and saying that we won lottery. Bought a new house, got a snooker table, got a pool put in, and bought all this stuff. And bank manager started coming around and saying, "When's this lottery check coming? Because I'm going to be in a bit of trouble if you don't start paying this money back." And he's going, "Oh yeah, it's coming. There's just been a problem. It's going into a bank." Anyway, he lied himself into being a lottery winner. In the end, he went to jail for 3 years, and she stayed with him.
I wouldn't have stayed with that. I'd have been like, fuck right off.
Yeah, but she changed her mind. She loved him again as soon as he won lottery. Because he instantly became a better person.
That's weird. Money doesn't buy love, the silly fool. Exactly. So are you just going to keep all the stuff he bought you? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm loving it. Less visitors. I don't have to leave. It's heaven. I don't know what that means. YouTube user. What's up, God? Is that
Hello, YouTube user.
Is that
Yeah.
So
what's his name?
This what? Oh, cat.
I escaped from France and returned to the UK. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Go on, get going. Oh, you should feel and check in. Go on, go in there for a minute.
Seen that on YouTube when on a boat trip too.
Techno Snipe, I can't put you up on screen until I see you, because we need to see you. Spud Lee, there we go. There we go.
Hello. Do I have to keep my camera on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh.
oh, you have to go do your hair. How you doing, Spud Lee? Just found you guys. I hope you don't mind me chilling in a safe place. I'm from Queensland, Australia. I've heard of it. Is
Spud Lee.
Spud Lee's a
Makes
good
me
name.
think of Ken Lee. Ken Lee.
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
Libby, loo. Come on then, cat.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Goodbye. Right. So I'm doing my paperwork today, Lucy.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I've got myself a new filing system because I'm
Have
amazing.
you? What's your filing system then?
Oh, God. Let me show you.
WTF, Mike, safe place. I know. When I read that, Spudley, I was like, do you not know us at all? Oh my
This-
God, I've got a filing system like that. Look, here's mine.
This is
Oh,
it.
mine's better than yours. Mine's just blue.
Well, this is striped because gay power.
Oh, okay. This is my filing system. I have got a pink one as well in case I need like more, but this
Look.
is
And I'm organised in it.
brilliant. Yeah. Have you got one of them pigeonhole things as well?
Then what?
Is it called a pigeon? Well, I don't even know what these are called. I think it's a pigeonhole thing, but
I don't know what it's called.
I've got
I
one of.
think
I can't.
Dave will know. Dave knows what it's called. Dave knows everything.
One of them. Look.
Hello, McNuts. What's that? I can't see it. Oh yeah, no, I ain't got any of that. I threw all that out.
Oh.
I got this as well though. I got that one. Are these called like lever arch files or something?
Oh, I got loads of them. I got loads of them, and I got proper like folders. I got a
do you know
printer.
what? I got a printer. Do you know what that makes us business people? We're business people.
Yeah. Have you got one of these? I doubt if you have. I've got to just turn it off.
An iPhone?
No, it's a credit card machine.
No, I ain't got
can
one.
do payments over the phone.
They're box files. See, I told you David no.
I got
Dave knows things.
box files and I got lever arch files. I've got printer.
I've got something you ain't got though. And if you want this, you can buy it off me because I don't use it anymore.
Okay.
You're gonna like you will like this, right?
Yeah.
If I can find it.
I've just looked at something that's gonna top anything you can show me right now. I've just looked at the corner of my eye. I saw it and I was like, whatever he shows me now, I can beat him with this thing. My credit card machine is one of these. I know you can get, they're like this now. It pisses me off. I've also got a whiteboard with shit on. I got a fucking safe down there. We never use it, but we've got a safe.
Oh my God, that's safe.
We've got a safe, but you show me your thing and then I'll show you mine and we'll see who's better.
I'm trying, but I don't know where I've put it.
I love this. I love this game. I love this game. Who's more officey? I'm actually in an office as well, so I mean that's going to beat you. So, Timmy, it's DeRosa. That credit card machine was huge. I know. You know. It's not safe if someone runs off with it. Yeah, no one's getting into my house. It's fine. Come on, fuck me. Going on forever, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know where it is.
Have you got a stapler?
Yeah, everybody's got a stapler.
Have you got a hole punch?
Yeah, but I don't know where that is.
Have you got sticky labels?
Have we got what?
Sticky labels.
Oh yeah, like post-it notes.
No, sticky labels. Look. Post-it notes. You need sticky labels if you want an office.
Oh no, I've got something better than that.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I need to find this though. This is important because it's worth a bit of money.
I've got the old envelopes as well. Look. I've got white ones and I've got brown ones. I've got sellotape. I've got a pencil holder. I'm proper officey. I'll just shut the drawer on my antique desk.
Oh, I can't find it.
I got 2 baseball bats, Dave. I got 2 baseball bats. 2 of them. I don't know where they are, but I've got them. Hurry up, because I need to do my big thing to top all the things that you've got.
This is really good, this thing that I can't show you, right? So it's not a printer, right? But what you do is, it's a scanner, right? And it's just a square scanner, and you get every single receipt that you've got, and you put it in it, and it just goes vroom, 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 and scans them all like that, and it makes one giant PDF, like 1,000,000 miles long, and you just send it to your accountant, so you don't do any work. It's that big, and you just put all your receipts in it. It just goes.
Let me just stop you right there. I don't need to do that, and I'll tell you for why. Because I just put all my receipts in a folder and then give it to my accountant.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Very last century.
Well, that's how she likes it.
Mine used to get upset because I did that.
Oh, well, she doesn't get upset, and she even offers me a cup of tea, and we sit and have a chat for about an hour and a half about other shit.
You can't be putting through enough receipts that could be dodgy.
I'm not dodgy. I'm not dodgy.
Yeah, but the best way to get your money out of a company is with receipts.
Oh.
We don't do dodgy shit in this company, so.
That was weird. Camera went off for some reason.
We don't do dodgy stuff in this company.
It's not dodgy stuff. It's stuff that you don't know whether or not. Like, should you be claiming for that lunch?
Yeah, we don't claim for lunch.
Well, you should do.
You should do. Every lunch where Mark is on a job and he's out, that lunch should be paid for by the company.
What? Yeah. So is 99p sausage roll from Greg's should be paid for by the company?
Because it doesn't cost 99p. Then it actually costs, assuming that you're rich, that sausage roll actually costs you about £1.50 after tax.
Oh, okay.
So taking it out as 99p.
As long as you're more than 5 miles away from your kitchen, everything's free.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let me just show you my little. I'm wearing branded uniform today, so let's just like.
That's how you doxed yourself the first time. Well, to me.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to be doxing myself again, do I? Right. I'm just gonna beat your. I'm gonna beat your receipt printer, and I'm gonna top you with a laminator.
I've got a laminator.
I have a laminator though. Yeah. Okay, I've got something else. I'll show you the whole thing. You're gonna like this. So you're on about your sticky labels.
Yeah. Oh, I've never even used it.
Have you not? No, I bought mine. I used it once.
I saw it in the shop and I was like, I need that. I'll use it all the time.
We've had one for years. We only used it once the lockdown started, so we could make signs to direct people with arrows on. That's the first time we used it.
Where what signs pointing people, and what did they say?
Oh, we did socially distanced a massive queue.
Awesome.
Took up the pavement for half a mile away. 2 meter chunks.
In our town, right, they've put a passing point. So what they've done is they've gone halfway into the road and then made it a little one-way system so people can walk past each other. It's total nonsense. Every weekend, some kids go and push it down.
They've done that with the Wirral Trail, the bike/walk thing that goes right the way around Wirral.
Oh yeah.
So that's got passing points now and takes up half the road and all the way around Wirral.
I don't think
who named Wirral.
No idea.
Dr. Wirral.
It's the Wirral.
Like,
Dr. Wirral.
Oh, what should we call this town?
It's not a town.
Oh, what is it then?
A county? I mean, who called it Somerset?
Oh, it's like Somerset, is it?
Right, you ready?
I don't know.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Right, so that's you. So I got this program, right, for printing my stickers. Right, so you type in whatever you want it to do, and then there's this printing machine here.
Is that a thermal one?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have one of them.
It saves you loads of time, right? Wait a minute. So say I just want to do one label.
Yeah.
Right? I just want to do one label. I just press print. There it is. But if I want to do loads, I can do like 10 at a time.
Yeah, and then you could sell them.
Look how fast it is. Do 500 at a time, 10 minutes. See, that's super office, is that?
That is. I think you might have beaten me.
I'm pretty proud of my label, but I want to show you my bloody stupid receipt thing, but I don't know where it is.
I don't think you have beaten me yet because I've got one of these. Look.
What's that?
That's terrible.
What is it?
It's a large year planner. You put it up on the wall.
Oh, I hope you've got 2021s because last year they were not to write on it.
Yeah, I got 2021, so I got to put that up soon. It's the end of January. So I got some of them. Just trying to think what else I've got.
How many barcode readers have you got?
I've got a barcode reader. Have you got a barcode reader?
Not only have I got a barcode reader, I've got a table mount one as well that goes in every direction that they have in the supermarket.
Yeah, but you don't do anything, obviously.
No, you just don't know what I do.
I do. You lie in bed all day sleeping.
I know, and that requires a barcode reader.
Going into the
barcode reader for sleeping.
In my sleep, I reach over and I just go, beep, beep, beep.
What would you need to read a barcode reader for?
To read the barcodes on things.
What, like in Safeway? In Safeway? Who the fuck goes to Safeway? In fucking...
Morrison's bought Safeway.
Yeah, I know that because my mum used to work at Safeway, and then she worked at Morrison's before she retired. So you've got one of them,
Yes.
Because
right?
Dave goes down to his local supermarket, right? And he takes his barcode reader and he finds somebody who's reading barcodes who works there, and he goes and stands next to him and he goes, beep, beep, beep. And he looks at him and he goes, I could fucking do your job.
That's so good.
He doesn't do that because he waits in for his Tesco man.
Yeah, Tesco man is due.
Oh, the Tesco. What? The Tesco man comes every day to Dave's
No, he
house.
comes on a Monday. It's always a Monday.
So, do you want to hear a home delivery story?
Oh,
Now we're
come on,
talking about supermarkets. So, about a week and a half ago, my van broke down while I was driving it, and I drove it back to store. Dangerously drove it back to the store, and luckily there were another van there, and I transferred out shopping on and went out and delivered. And then they call you in to talk about what happened to your van, and it weren't my fault, right? But to talk to you about what happened, and I said, told them what happened, and they went, "Yeah, that's fair enough. That makes sense." Anyway, last night or yesterday, they have a big, like your car has a suspension spring on the back above the wheels. Well, you'll know about this because you have big vehicles. So one of the suspension springs broke on the van, which is a big deal for these, and so it collapses. So instead of stopping, I turned around and drove back to store. The van was completely full to the top, and they've had 2 or 3 vans break down this week, so there's no more vans to go out to deliver stuff. So you have to phone all your customers up yourself and say, "Look, sorry, we've had a van breakdown. Is there any chance you could come and click and collect it?" And some of them don't answer the phones. Anyway, last night on the local Facebook page, they slagged me off for not delivering their food. And we sat in last night on TV watching the story. It was well good.
When did you start doing deliveries again?
About October, I think. I'm going to keep doing it.
He was supposed to just help out, but now he's gone back full time.
No, I'll still just help out.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm
5 days a week.
I'm planning my trip across America. So I think I'm going to pay for my trip across America by doing deliveries.
Seems apt.
Would you like to see my trip across America?
Would you like to show us?
Yes. Because it's not normal. You ready?
Can I ask a question first, given that I got here late? Why are you wearing a tea cozy?
Came downstairs in my shorts and started putting my socks on, and I thought, I might go live, and I couldn't be bothered to go back upstairs because we've got a big house, and our upstairs is about 4 miles away, so couldn't be bothered. That's why. So just grabbed one out of the cupboard over there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. The end of that story. Right, you ready?
Not nearly as interesting as I'd hoped.
No, this is good. I've put a few things down on my list. Hang on. Just need to set it up so that you can't see where I live, because Google Maps shows you exactly where you live, doesn't it?
Yes.
Matt Corn, get your kicks on Route 66. I am going a little bit Route 66. Good morning, Tammy Ann. I'm going a little bit Route 66, but your place is saved. Want to go. Okay, let's do this. Right, it could be worse. Could be worse places to go, but these are places I want to go. So I could do it 2 screens here, really, Dave.
Yes.
But I don't have.
I've now got 5 on my desktop.
Is it showing it? Is it showing it now? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Right. So first of all, I'm going to New York because that's where I thought you'd fly to.
Are you taking? Are you taking Mary with you?
Yeah.
You're not going to make it out of New York.
And honestly, it's just a place to fly to. Then I can say I've been completely coast to coast. But the people are saying that you should really go to Chicago because there's no here. And they're right. So I don't, sorry?
Chicago's all right.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to say that I've gone coast to coast, but I think for my own ego and saying I've done it, it means I've got to do an extra 2,000 miles. So I don't really want to go to New York because it looks rubbish, right? But this is the plan at the minute. And then I'm doing nothing in New York. I'm just flying there, getting in a car and driving to Washington because that's on the way to where I want to go, right? So Washington, I'm just going to drive in and look at the White House. That's it. There's no of interest to me there at all. So if there's anything that you think I should be looking at, chip in and tell me because I'm short of places to go, really.
So just the White House. That's the only thing you can think of in Washington that you might want to see.
Yeah, there's nothing else of any interest to me whatsoever.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going from Washington on a 14-hour drive to this is where it gets good. This is where it gets good, right? So we're going on a 14-hour drive to this place. If it comes up.
The Grand to Area 51.
Yeah.
Are you going to try and barge in?
No, I don't want to go in. I just want to have a look at it, but I want to go to the little place that sells alien T-shirts and hats and stuff.
It's closed like today, though.
It is closed today, it says, does it?
Yeah. It's closed.
I'm not going to go today.
Town sells stuff.
Next place.
Right, so then we've got Area 51. Then I'm going to Nashville because I want to do the music thing. So I'm going to spend a couple of days in Nashville and go around them the little music bars and watch alt bands and get drunk. And then
do you know what the live music scene is like in New York?
Yeah, but that doesn't interest me. Nashville is the place. It's the home of the blues.
You don't think that Nashville has become sort of a hipstery place?
Yeah, but I can cope with that. I suppose I can imagine that the quality of musicians in Nashville will be miles better.
Fair enough.
And then we looked at going to Elvis Presley's house, right? So it's not as special as I thought. Yeah. And take a special picture on it, right? So looked at it, and just to go into the house and have a little pot around, not round everything, is $85.
Yeah.
And then you can go on a VIP one where you get to see his recording studio and all the other stuff that you might want to see. $180.
Yeah.
No, so when we decided we're not going to go do that because neither of us really thought Elvis were that good. We were only going there because that's what you do when you go to America.
My mum's done it. She
What
loves
did she
Elvis.
think of it?
She loves Elvis, so she thought it was brilliant.
Did she appreciate the recording studio?
Did she appreciate what?
The recording studio.
I don't know. I just know she's done it. I know she's been there. I've seen the pictures.
She took photos.
Well, she took pictures of the gate.
Photos. You can view photos from inside there, God, for only 20 quid.
It's ridiculous. So anyway, we're not going. Mark Corn said, did you see the documentary on the guy who got into Area 51? Yeah, I'm not going to go try and get into it, though. Then after that, we're going to this place. This might be my favourite. Santa Claus, right? It's a place where they live Christmas all year round.
Whoville.
What?
Whoville. You're going to Whoville.
No, it's called Santa Claus.
Right, okay. It's Whoville.
What's Whoville?
I don't know. What's Whoville? Okay. You make out you're cultured. You're not fucking cultured at all, man. It pisses me off.
I have never made out
is
that.
Cultured?
Yeah, it's fucking Dr. Seuss, isn't it?
That doesn't make it cultured.
Yeah, but it's fucking literary. That's culture. Literary is part of culture.
It is culture for you Welsh people, but for us, we're proper cultured and historic.
Okay.
Okay, and then next on list, this will be Dave's favourite, definitely.
All right.
Where was that?
Westboro Baptist Church.
Are you going to go dressed up and have a go at them?
I'm just going to get some photographs with him if I can.
With them?
Surely they've got a gift shop. What am I want a t-shirt?
You've got to tell them that you're God. You've so got to.
Do not think for a second that these lot will not get a lot of God paraphernalia when I go.
They'll shoot you.
They'll have more God cards than anybody on this planet.
They will shoot you.
They won't, because I like to retarded.
Okay.
Benny
Loco!
Benny! So, I'm going to go to Westboro Baptist Church, get some photographs outside. If they've got a gift shop, I'm going to buy a couple of T-shirts. And that's a whole day dedicated to
Mary's
that.
going to love that. She's going to be like, I'm just so glad that you've brought me here.
Oh, she's already loving it. She just wants to spend time with me, to be honest.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the President Trail, because I want to see the big carvings in the mountains of the presidents. That's all I want to see. 10 minutes, I reckon that'll take.
How much does that cost?
No idea. No idea. Somebody in America will know.
Are you one of them people? Like, I can't. You know how, like, in the movies and stuff, like, they when they see something for the first time, they like looking round in wonder, and then when you like go and look at something, you've got somebody that stands there for like an hour, like literally looking at loads of stuff. I'm one of them people, like, and in a museum as well, like no one fucking moves along. Yeah, that's what I'm like. I'm like, yeah, seen that. Like, seen that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
seen that. Like, I can't like stand there for 5 hours looking at one fucking thing.
No, I'm like that. I'm like, look, president's in a rock. Take a picture in front of it. Cool. Right. On we go. That'll be us.
Do you plan your selfies?
Do I what?
Plan your selfies.
No.
Plan them?
Yes.
No.
What pose are you going to be doing in front of the presidents?
So then we're going to Carhenge.
Oh, you're not.
I've never seen it. I've never saw it until other day. I was looking for stupid things to do in America. Carhenge. It's a guy who's built Stonehenge out of classic cars.
Who's Mutt Nuts?
Mutt Nuts has got her own channel.
Well, I can't see Mutt Nuts.
Yeah, okay.
She's down there somewhere.
Well, I can't see her, and so she's obviously blocked me. But DeRosa's like, oh my God, DM me. Like, he's
I got some
desperate.
dirt. DeRosa, tell us the dirt.
But she hadn't typed for ages. She typed way back saying, Washington, D.C. is only 5 hours away from where I live, the state of Maryland.
Let me scroll
the
up to
attitude
see.
of Americans and distance I find really weird. Our entire country is 5.5 hours away from us.
Yeah. And that's a long way, isn't it, Dave?
It's a
Oh,
long
I
way.
see her now.
If I were to drive to Dave's house now, it's 2 hours away, and that is miles.
That's your planet day trip. It's like
Mileage.
Yeah.
That's what it
Yeah.
is.
mileage is
Mileage.
good.
Take your survival blanket with you.
Oh, can't go. It's mileage.
Right, so that's
Too much mileage.
After Carhenge, then we're going to see the Rocky Mountains. I don't really particularly want to see it. I live in mountains, so I've seen loads of mountains. But then we're going to go see Grand Canyon, and I do want to see that.
That was made in one day.
Grand
How
Canyon.
did they make it?
How do they make it?
Yeah.
Explosives.
Was it?
No, it's made it a river. A river went through it, eroded it over millions of years.
Well, why did you say it was made in one day?
Because that's what the young Earth creationists believe, that the flood caused it.
Right.
Because obviously people are only 6,000 years old in the Bible, so it were made in one day. God ain't got time to be messing around. And then we're going to go to Vegas, and Mary really doesn't want to go to Vegas, and I'm making her.
You need to be really careful when you go to Vegas.
Go somewhere else.
Why what?
Sorry. Lucy, you go.
I'm not going to Vegas. You need to, my parents have been like 5 or 6 times, but you need to be very careful when you go Vegas. It can be dangerous.
Why don't you go to Vegas on your own?
Me?
No, God, and send Mary somewhere else for that week.
I just have to leave her at Grand Canyon, won't I?
Yeah.
Just have to leave her there, like at the
But then you've got to
bottom.
go back for her is the issue. Does she like dams? There's a big dam
I'll be
there.
back in 3 days. Anyway, so we're going to go to Vegas, and I'm going to go see the Scorpions live if they're still there, and take Mary, and then she'll think it's all right then.
Vegas isn't dangerous. Okay. Carry
Oh
on.
yeah, Penny lives near there, don't she?
Yeah.
Right, and then we're going to this place. I don't even know why, but it says it's a scenic drive. It's called the Big Sur. Big Sur is a rugged sketch of California's central coast between Carmel and San Simeone. Sounds boring, but she fancies it. And then we're going to Hollywood. That's it. The end. I'm going to buy eggs and throw eggs at rich people's houses. You can do like a celebrity tour where you just go and go around all these old houses. Phone. Gotta take it. Have a chat.
Have a chat. Lucy's just sodding on. What the hell is that avatar picture? You just farted in it.
No, that was the one where I was like, people are talking shit about me and I don't give a fuck. That was that one. Yeah.
So he's going to America, not really to visit America.
I'm not gonna lie, that tour looks shit. There's like so much more things he could do whilst he's in America.
Do you think he's going to stream when he's driving? Given
I
that
don't
seems
think he's going
all
to do
he's
that
gonna be
tour
doing is
at all.
driving.
I think he's never going to do that tour. Just saying. That's never going to happen.
I don't know. Why go to America and miss most of it?
There's like a lot more things you can see in America, surely.
I couldn't go to New York and not try and go to one of the late night shows. They like throw tickets out.
What, as in on TV, the late night shows, or like a theatre show?
No,
Okay.
well, and some of the theatre shows, to be quite honest. I mean, if it was still going, I'd so go and see Avenue Q. I think that's stopped.
When I went to New York, we went to watched Beauty and the Beast, Little Shop of Horrors. I think we watched Fame. I think that might have been it. And then we went to like loads of art galleries and stuff. And then we went to the Toys R Us, which was huge, and there was like a big Ferris wheel inside the building. That was a good thing to go and look at. Their Toys R Us store. But obviously Toys R Us is shut down now, so I don't know if that's still there. And in Times Square, they had you know, on that, it's like a building with all the billboards on. They had a cup of noodles and it was steaming. I thought that was amazing at the time. Just saying.
Did you only go to New York? You didn't go across the entire country?
No. We just went to New York. That was like a school trip, and then I've been to
That was a school
Toronto.
Trip. What school did you go to that you got to go to New York? We got to go on canal boat trips.
Oh, I went skiing. I went to Spain with the school.
What school did you go to Eton?
No, I went to a normal school for normal people.
That takes you on international holidays.
We had to pay for it. Yeah, my parents are like mega into traveling though. They've done a 5-week drive across Canada. They've done both islands in New Zealand, like a driving holiday. My dad's like well into all that stuff. He would do a better one across America than what God's just showed us. That's for sure.
You're not done one across America.
I don't think they've done across America, but I know they've stayed in the hotel where The Shining was filmed.
Would you stay there?
Did I stay at home?
No, would you stay there?
No, fuck no. Fuck no. No fucking way. And that's a testament to Jack Nicholson's acting, I think.
Is it? Would you go and visit?
Actually, no, it's not. It's not. It's the bartender. He creeped me the fuck out, that bartender.
Would you go and see Carol Baskin's Tigers?
Yes, I fucking would. That bitch, Carol Baskin.
Oh, would you talk to? Would you go and try and talk to her?
No, I'd call her a bitch. I'd throw things at her.
You're not worried you get fed to something?
No. Actually, yeah, because I'm meaty, so the tigers would be licking their lips when they saw me. Do you know what? This has all got me thinking.
What?
Like, you know when, like, how he's just planned a thing across America? We should do one for, like, other people wanting to come into our country, like the best places to see in England.
I mean,
So they don't end up doing a shit tour like God's just done.
That's a brilliant tour.
It's honestly, it's not. So
Carhenge. Are you saying Carhenge is not brilliant?
You'll literally look at it and go, see you later.
Carhenge.
Stonehenge is better. Have you been to Stonehenge?
I drove past it, but then they started charging people to go park near it, and now you're not even allowed to walk on it. So, yeah, not happening.
You're allowed to get reasonably close.
What's that?
You go on summer solstice. You everyone gets to climb it on summer solstice.
No, not anymore.
Yeah, they do.
No, honestly, look at it. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed.
allowed.
Everyone gets to.
All right.
I live about 45 minutes, an hour away from Stonehenge.
And have you been? Have you been?
No, because I've driven past it loads of times, so I don't need to go. I just look out the window. There's Stonehenge. See you later.
See, that's what you're on about. That's what you're saying. What I'm going to do with my American trip. I'm like,
yeah, but I don't pay hundreds of pounds to go and do it. If I wanted to see Carhenge, I'd just click on a picture of it and go, oh, look.
well, I'm going to it. I'm Carhenge. And I'm going to buy a Carhenge t-shirt. And I'm going to buy a Westboro Baptist Church t-shirt. I love Westboro Baptist Church t-shirt.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to buy. I might go like wear a t-shirt that says who's up for a bit of bumming when I go.
Why don't you go to like a satanic church?
Oh!
The Satanic Temple there is quite good. A couple of them.
Where is it?
Oh, which one? Where? Salem.
Yeah, but what about the Anton LaVey one? Where's that?
Don't know. My dictionary's failed. She's looking it up now.
Lucy,
Yeah.
could you just send me a message with your address on it on anything, please?
Are you going to send me the Lucy the Cock stickers?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. I'll get on that right now. I'm so excited.
New York. It's an envelope.
Ready?
Congratulations.
Well, Lucy, look. Look, Lucy. Look. Eyes up, Lucy.
Well, I'm
Ready?
trying to send you my address. Yeah.
Ready to
Send
go.
it to someone in Blackpool instead. They'll appreciate it more.
They're not in Blackpool.
Oh, well. Yeah, but the point is, you got who I meant is the point.
Oh, wait.
Oh my God! She just laughed at a joke about me. Fuck off.
They're talking about me. Did somebody say something about Charlie?
Who? I literally just said my address out loud then. I was like, fuck's sake, shut up.
Yes. Guess what?
What? Christ. Oh, that's me. I was like, someone's messaging loads, but it's actually me.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm busy.
just saying. Someone's popular. No, that's just me. Hoping you. Oh, dear. The Church of Scientology.
Yeah. I won't mind that. They won't let me in though.
DeRosa's being really needy in the chat, look.
Let me have a look.
Oh, he's so fucking needy. Why are people needy?
Oh,
Please send me the link. Please send me the link. I'm so needy. I need the link.
I'm good. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, back in the UK now from France.
It's better here anyway.
Yeah.
What made you come back?
Lack of work, really. All my building work dried up since the lockdown, so all the expats stayed at home.
Builders here have been saying that they're absolutely. Oh my God! The builders here are saying they're absolutely raking it in, but it's quickly drying up.
Yeah.
off. I shouldn't fucking think so. Jesus.
That would have been. That could have been even better if you'd have
This
put
is what I
gobble.
woke up for, is for your abuse, Lucy.
No, you were asking for it.
I even sent you prayers
Did you? When?
many times.
Oh, really? I never got them.
That's
God,
what he
the
just
good
said.
one, I
He's
even
been
told
thinking
him.
about you when he's alone at night.
I said to keep you in our prayers and sending lots of positive thoughts.
Oh,
And
okay.
I woke up and looked at my phone, and your live stream was on, and I was like, snap. So I had to come up and say hi, and all I do is get mentally abused again by Lucy.
Mentally abused.
Oh, are you okay?
No.
Oh,
Can you say you're sorry, Lucy?
let's say a prayer.
Hey, what the
Yeah.
fuck, Mike? Is that the same one from Unbleached? That's the question I also wanted to know. He's in the chat.
Oh. What's this gossip you've got then that you're messaging everyone about?
Excuse me?
You're like begging people to DM you because you've got dirt.
Oh. Yeah.
Everyone leans in.
It
What's the
cannot be
dirt?
revealed yet.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Brilliant. Spaz has got 2 Z's, hasn't it?
No.
Here, Terry.
If you
What?
complete spaz, you spell it wrong.
Never mind coming home from France. Why the fuck did you go to France in the first place?
Ah, well, there you go.
Good answer. Yeah.
I went there to get away from something, but now everything's okay, so I've come back.
Okay.
Did you go on
Brilliant.
the run?
Huh?
Did you go on the run?
Shh. Wait.
With that accent, yes. The answer is yes. He needed to sort it out.
Hey, God. I've always
Yes.
wanted to ask you this for a long time. Do you know what happened to Jesus when he went up to Mount Olive?
I do. Can you ask the question again?
What happened to
I
Jesus
don't.
when he went up to Mount Olive?
What's Macaulay?
Mount Olive.
Oh, Mount Olive. Oh, he met the Italians.
No, Popeye punched his head in.
Ta-da.
You know why they spank babies when they're born?
Go on.
To knock the dicks off the stupid ones.
That's it, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Right. I'm going to do some real work. I'm back on my filing now. DeRosa, what are you wearing?
A dashiki?
What? Write it down. How do you spell it?
Dashike.
Getting one.
Get him off?
I'm getting one.
You're getting
You're
one.
getting one.
Where do we get them from?
You can get them online. I got them at the store down the street.
You just go and rob one off the Indian takeaway. What's the matter with you?
I'm getting one. Mary gets upset, right? Because she said when we go to America, I want to go to a proper backwards, like cowboy town and buy a cowboy hat. And she's like, you'll just get shot. And I'm saying, I've got to buy one. And you know, some Spurs.
Yeah.
Can you remember? I'm going to get some Spurs, put them on my Adidas trainers.
You've got to get the complete outfit, everything looking brand new, and then walk into a bar.
With the chaps and everything.
Yeah.
And if
Deal.
you get a light, you can have the guns and the holsters too.
Deal. Consider it done. There will be a video next year of me in full cowboy outfit.
Well, wearing
the
chaps,
mask on.
wearing chaps and no underpants. I can just see that. I can just picture that, God.
Oh
Chaps
yeah, with
and no
bum out,
underpants. Yeah.
like a Leeds city centre gay bar.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, I'm going. Everybody have a good day. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
Lucy.
Monday.
Lucy, much love. Dave.
Bye, Jerosa.
Cheers, brother.